apps, which is kind of interesting, is so if you've got, let's say we want to go to save you, you've got room enough on the display, so you've got a list of your different activities, as well as the full day's worth of activities. So I can click on one, get the entire, what's happening. I can also easily scroll through. Now it's nice when you go to the wide view, you notice it's big enough that you can see your entire week at a glance. I can also scroll to different weeks.
Yeah, that's fast. What's great about this?
And go back to a list view.
Yeah, there's one audio.
Photos is another one that's, so all of the apps have been completely redesigned, specifically for the large screen. The photos is actually kind of fun, because they show a stack of photos, which you can take a quick little glance at and figure out if that's the one that you want. If that's the one I want, bring it up. Tap on it, it'll bring it. You can easily scrub through all your photos.
Can you edit your photos?
No, you cannot, I believe, edit. This is mainly for viewing. You can email, send, and use as wallpaper. If you double click, it fills the whole screen. And if you pinch, it'll bring back.
No, I mean if you rotate the iPad, it'll, of course.
Absolutely. So bring it full screen.
But it looks great. It's going to just look even better.
So the other thing you can do is just pinch to bring it down to the previous view. If you have a Mac that you're syncing it to, you can have events, places, and spaces as well. Now the really nice thing about places on this is you can click on one of your markers, and it'll bring up the album for where you took the pictures.
So just a perfect example of any type of app.
And you're back to your map view. You'll do that for any of your locations that you've taken.
And you can kind of move around.
Absolutely.
Can you walk me through some more of the other apps that were specifically built for the iPad?
Sure. Go to the iBook store. So the new iBooks application was designed specifically. You'll notice that on the bookshelf you can have multiple books. Scroll through books if you have more than that. It's select one, and it opens up. Now, what's really nice about this, a couple of things. One, I can change by tapping. I can change the font and make it bigger, bigger size. I can also change the type of font.
You guys just come this way a little bit?
Type it. The other thing you can do is scroll through.
I can put it down here. Oh, sorry about that.
You'll notice the graphics are amazing. You can peel the page, you can read a little bit.
Kind of like a little sneak peek.
Yeah, go back if you're trying to compare. Or you can just tap and it'll automatically.
How do you flip the page when you have a dual page? How do you just flick? Okay, just by tapping.
Yep.
And if you want to go back,
then you tap over to the left side. The other thing you can do is it's got the pages down here. So if you're trying to scan to a specific area, you can automatically jump to that area. To go back to your library, you simply click library.
Notes?
Pardon me?
Can I take notes while I'm reading?
No, I don't believe so.
Annotation or anything like that?
Not that I know of.
Text highlighting?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
Looking at Keynote, if you bring Keynote up, go back, the first thing you normally see is My Presentations, and it'll show you which presentations you have. Go to the 7 Wonders, you can click through. Now one thing that's really nice is if you're giving a presentation and talking to someone, a new feature is chalkboard, so kind of like math plays. You
Will
can
you be able to save that as a file?
No, you can't save it. It's just a mechanism for talking and pointing as you're talking.
So how would I capture what notes I've taken?
Well, you wouldn't. It's more for pointing and directing and that type of thing, as opposed to taking notes in this. Now you can create your slides on here,
right?
And if you want to create that within your slide, that's very easy to do. The other thing that we have is a pointer, so if you want to point, you can easily point.
Gotcha. What did you do? Did you hold and press?
Yeah, press and hold.
Okay. I'm sorry, press fast enough.
And it brings up your pointer.
Okay. Oh, that's
And just, so it's got all the incredible transitions. Now another thing that's nice, so you've got your slider bar over here. Rearranging slides is very simple.
Okay. And does it save automatically your changes?
It will. Now what's fun about this is the minute I press this, it just saved all my changes.
Gotcha.
So you can go back and
So
all
if
the
I go
changes,
back, does it bring up that last?
it'll bring up
Okay.
exactly where you are, and it will have saved our reorientation of the slides.
Gotcha.
Picture frame I found
And then how do I get content when I'm creating? How do I get content from my spreadsheet to my presentation? Is it copy and paste, or can you, can you demo copy and paste of how I create a slide?
Well, let's see. Let's do. You want to add a
I didn't mean to
slide?
put you on the spot.
Well, we're learning this as well.
Well, of course.
See, Apple has the best kept secrets, right?
Right.
So we have a slide, and then if we let me see, done, drag a chart, and it creates the chart in there. If you want to add, say, from your photo library, let's go to the beach house, and you can click on that, and it's just added that. You can grab one of the, yes, I added it twice.
I didn't actually get to take that
You select on it, it creates these blue pointers that allow you to reshape. You can also drag and move. Let's make this really small. You can also, what's really nice is undo everything you've ever done. Go back to the original. The other thing is feature.
Nice. Nice. The keyboard though, you're gonna have to watch it and like
It's just your magnetic personality.
It is. What can I say?
full hand.
Okay, so let's do.
surprised by the way you could change the font. And that was the place where I thought the publisher would say, we want
Look at Pages real quick. So Pages once again brings up all the documents you have created.
Does it have the usual word processing features like spell check and things like
It does.
that? It does.
It has all the
grammar and
Yep.
I think it's a mixed bag.
So this one you can go through.
You can make each
And
call.
what they showed at the keynote is the incredible text wrap.
I see. See now, wow. Okay. Awesome. I want to try it now.
Oh, absolutely.
Whoa, where's my head go?
Oh, my word. So you don't have to worry about going and saving in a different file.
Numbers pretty cool. It's got the
Numbers-
just-in-time keypad and things like that.
Numbers is very cool.
Makes punching numbers less boring.
It does. It's very fun. So once again, you can, everything is with touch, so you can show. Videos are on the main screen.
Right. So this is where the people
And it comes up in a thumbnail of your view. Let's look at up. It gives you a nice description. You can also have this. You can go into different chapters, which is really nice. Pick that one.
I'll go back to the same.
Now if I wanted to fill the screen, I simply double tap it, and that will give you a full screen view. The other thing, it's really hard to tell in this room. The audio on this is incredible. It's very loud. You just need headphones.
And the speaker, is it just right here? Okay.
Yep.
And it is stereo?
It's a single speaker. Let's see. Anyway. So if you click, you've got different controls. You can skip forward a chapter.
I'm going to just see what the angle viewable is.
It's pretty incredible. It's an IPS display, which means it has from every single angle an incredibly wide angle view.
Gotcha.
Good. 1.5 pounds. It is, and it's thin. It's something that you're not even going to think twice about taking with you.
And this is glass, obviously.
It is.
We can check the weather.
Can I, any other books you want to get, or you guys want to hold on?
Whatever direction I have it in. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, actually, so as far as stores go, we're not going to came to the iTunes store. Downloading music. Yeah, no. Yeah, hit the home button, go back, jump out, home button right here. Okay, now you go back to now. Pretty sharp. It's very sharp. You'll see it is where we left off. It's actually the pages. If you're loading any of these
So, you're viewing a document with someone, but that's great how you display this. So, one of the stack, or you can just play. And now, so here we're going to do that. Look into the primary. Why would you do this? Okay. Start back here. Here also would be you're on a Mac.
We're not talking about anything.
Yeah, or you can just it's just a very natural way to expand the photo set. Photos.
And it's going to remember that.
So this pixel bubble focus on that one message. Now was that preloaded that mask? Different when you get your hands. If you go to the bookmarks, there's a whole bunch of free focus you can right back. But that's what you'll be able to see.
You know, until you're going to try it away.